Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, I wasn't particularly planning on streaming tonight, but it was brought to my attention through Classic Alan's stream of this that a new version of Voices of the Void had come out. So I'm going to have a look at it. This is still a test version, 0.9.0D. So there will be bugs, but we're understanding of that. This is for testing. This is not a full release. But, you know, still, we'll see whether they've added anything new from the last version. Probably not too much, but you know, there's always little things here and there. So let's have a look. Hello, welcome, welcome. Now my previous one, we'll start a new game of this. And it recommends that you don't start a previous game, which I'm not too fussed if you know messes up items or something in the base, but for compatibility purposes, probably be ideal. However, that would also mean I'd have to repair the base. Oh, not repair, clean the base. So let me move that a bit. So do I want to put it on story mode or infinite mode? I do prefer infinite mode, because I don't particularly want the story mode events going off. Decisions. Let's load this. I'll just duplicate it, as it recommends. I'll make a copy of it. Then I'll load the copy. If that's there. There we go. Yeah. They could probably have that named the same, right? And then put like a 2 or 1 in brackets or something. Anyway. Let's load this, see how it goes. If everything breaks, I'll probably just start a new one. I have had a look at the patch notes. It is mostly bug fixing. Some things happen. And I think the frame rate is maybe a bit better as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm currently wired because I've been drinking energy drinks or something. I have a sleeping bag here. 7 things, something over there. I think I had a camera over there. This is another problem. It's been quite a while since I played this, so I don't remember how I had everything. Oh, yes. This has been changed. We've got a background on the, a different background on the radar scanner, which is nice. Dumbass, stop destroying the drone sack. Me? I don't destroy it. What are you talking about? What's this? Oh, nice. The upgrades have their own drop-down menus. That's nice. Makes things a little tidier. And you can see what things relate to what. Do I have any cameras? Yes, I do. Right, that one's in... Yeah, Romeo. That one's there. That place doesn't look like it's changed. No? Okay. What about you? You look different in infrared? No. You're all low poly because I haven't actually gone over there. Okay. Yeah, buildings haven't changed. Okay, okay. And over here, this is outside of the base. Right, right. It's possible the video camera works better? Oh, look. I don't think I could play them in the computer before. I think there's audio? Yes, there is. Very quiet. You can't really hear it over the humming of the computers. Hello, welcome, welcome. Let me see, can I turn that up? What would it be under? Hmm. I don't know. Oh well. But that's nice. It's playing it in-game. So I could use the camcorder or whatever it is. And then review the footage in-game without having to pop it up. In the, as a, MP file outside of the game. I think I was trying to see if there was some object around the radar there. This might have been me trying to see if there was something along the river. Again, it's been a few months. So I don't know what the guy in this video was doing. And his own plan. Right, yeah, that's me taking a recording of that. I think I'm seeing if there's something on the road there. Oh, right, no, I was getting, they're not showing up. I was having, like, strange objects appear when I was taking photos. Why do I have just a pine cone in my inventory? Where is a camera? Do I have one? In here? No, we're tied. Yeah, no, that's not a camera. Well, that is a camera, but it's not the right type of camera. Got you as well. Don't really want to have to build up to getting you again. If I start again, I'm also going to have to also fuss over cleaning the base up. This is me talking myself into not having to restart. Because it's so much hassle. No, I can't just leave it messy. Okay, let's go to bed. Fine, we'll just continue with this. If it messes things up, I don't particularly mind. Ah, nice clean base. Absolutely no mess anywhere. What the hell? What the heck's that? That's a gigantic bar of soap. Why is that there? I think I interrupted my thought on the camera stuff. I was taking photos with the camera and I was getting like spots of light on the photos. And I don't know what it was being caused by, so I was running around with the with a camcorder, trying to see if I could make something appear. Where did I get the test version from? It's not on itch.io. So yeah, I mentioned that before. People weren't being understanding that these are test versions and they're very buggy and they're for testing. So it's fine to, you know, play them and all for non-testing purposes. So they put the patches, no, not the patches. They put the download links in another location. Let me just here. I'll paste that there into chat. And that will lead you to the sort of page where they're uploading the test versions. It does require a password, which is on the page there. But yeah, just, you know, I'm sure we'll be aware they're buggy. Like how the last version had what, like stupidly expensive coffee. So yeah, I wasn't aware that they started doing that. So thank you, Alan, for bringing that to my attention. I recommend watching his stream of this. Ooh, it's getting dark. His stream of this he did earlier today. Well, earlier today for me. A few hours ago. A perfectly normal phenomena. No, I don't want to use it. I want to pick it up. There we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we may have balked things already. Okay. There we go. Okay. And if I move off that... Okay, good, it gets rid of it. I think it's like keeping the framing up. When it's got a video which is being recorded but might have been paused. So hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let me get my pine cone out. Okay, so record and microphone. Ooh, okay. It's actually playing my microphone in-game. I'm going to turn that off. Because I'm going to keep trying to not interrupt myself. It'd be nice if it was picking up my microphone, but it wasn't playing my microphone in-game. Okay. Well. Can I see stars? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, there's stars up there. It's just really dark. Okay, stop that. Okay, you can head off. Come on, pick that up. Okay. Now, put this there. Bonk. Okay, there we go. And turn you back on again. Okay. Do I have a daily task? You did bad. Well, nuts to you. You failed all 3 parts of the daily task. No reward for you this time. You must fix yourself. I don't need to fix nothing. 3 signals are level 3. Echo, Juliet, and Romeo. And log tapes. Okay. Oh man, I have to remember how this works now. Okay, log tapes are the things on the reel-to-reel. Then I need to go around and with the floppy disk get the hash codes from those satellites and then copy them from the floppy disk onto the zip drive, which we just got, and I have to send that off. Okay. What was the 3 which I needed to go to? Also, where's my notepad? Do I have a notepad? Did they give me a floppy? They gave me a zip drive. I would like... Well, there's a notepad there. Okay. Pick that up. Drop this stupid pine cone. What was the satellites I needed to go to? Echo, Juliet, and Romeo, of course. Let me get my notepad so that I can look at a map where they are. Echo, Juliet, and... Yep. Okay. Floppy. I think these ones are all being used and they're all basically useless. I think this one has, empty slots on it still. Yeah, 32 read writes. Okay. Now. Let's go get a signal. Okay, that one's down. One's down, and oh boy, all those satellites look like they're in pretty bad shape. Let's see. SV ping all. No, SD. No. SV ping. Just SV ping. Oh, looking alright so far. No, they're all perfectly fine. What about the Transformers? TR3. Well, that's the one which is up near Romeo, so we can repair that when we get up there. What about the... what was the other one? There was something else here which you could check. Radio tower status, I guess. It's online. Hello? Beep beep. What's up? There's 8 things on the map. Oh, it's just you. Of course it's going to be you. All the way over there. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat 2 packets of biscuits. Okay, well, we've got to go out and fix that. Yeah, right, it was telling me which of the towers were down. I have to remember where the towers are. Jeez. Which means I have to think, what did the towers look like? And then where were they? Okay. So there's one near T. In between T and U. And then there's one near the goat. And then there's one which is... Right, between Yankee and Romeo. Okay. Goat statue. That's what I mean. Okay. Let's climb the tower and I'll have a look and see if I can see which one's actually gone down. I don't have them marked on my map. Because they're a new edition, but I haven't updated my map, so I don't know which one. Okay, it's that one there. That one's up, and I can't see Romeo, so... Right, we'll go to Goat. What the heck's that? Oh, it's my torso. Like, my torso is... Or like, my chest is... separate from my torso. I guess for the breathing animation? Maybe the, Kel's head is attached to his chest in the model, so they move the chest so you don't get jump scared by his face when you look up when you're climbing the ladder anymore. Okay, here we go. And I'm feeling like I'm forgetting something. I don't think I need anything to repair these. No, I don't. It's just to play... It's just a game. Yeah, this thing. Okay. Hooray! Okay, that's... There we go. There we go. So that one's still running over there. I can't see it from here. And that one I can't see from here. It's still running. Assume... I hope they've lowered the break rate on these towers. That was a big reason why I stopped playing the test version last time, because those towers just kept going down all the time. Like, you go through and repair all three of them, and then you get maybe one signal and you have to go out and fix it again. I'm fine with some of the busy work, but, like... I also kind of like not having to do anything like that for a few hours. Real life hours. Okay, what is this thing? I mean, clearly it's a giant bar of soap. Soap, used with wet sponge to make it soapy. Or eat it. Or slip on it. And have it vanish into the void. Okay. Where did it go? Who knows? Wait. Oh, I was holding it, but it wasn't in front of my face. It had attached itself to my head. Okay. We'll not eat the soap. I just want to move. I have to ragdoll myself after I... Okay. 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 Clearly this is very dangerous. I can't move an inch with this soap. If I move even a little bit, it is so big. I just slip on it. God damn it. I want to put it over there. But... Have soap will slip. Okay, here we go. Ah, damn it. Stop it. Okay, careful. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to put this there. Okay. Oh, and apparently you can get rid of the cracks in the walls. You need to have, like, cement in a bucket. So I'll have to remember to do that. And a trowel. Right. Yeah, signal's gone now. Okay, good, you're moving. No, I didn't want to scan. Ooh, different colored lines. Paint. Yeah, that's neat. They're going, they're doing a whole, what's it called? Gradient between the different colors. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was looking for the right button. Okay, 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 okay. So, now we do... Patience. Okay. And then down here... And then... Okay. Very good. Huzzah! Okay. This decal... You like the old stars background more? It was less busy. I think that one's a background of the Milky Way. Is my thought. I'll have to see how I feel about it afterwards. Oh, I don't want to floppy disk it. 12, 7, 2, 3, 6, 4, 9, 6. Okay. Like up here, I can imagine it would get kind of busy. Like, it'd be harder to see on there. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I got distracted also. I was going to do the daily task, but oh well, that can wait. We're technically still doing the daily task. Just a different part of it. Oh. There we go. Okay, good. We just have to wait for that. Now, I need to go to Echo, Juliet, Romeo. Echo, Juliet, Romeo. Okay. Do I need anything else before I head out? No. Don't forget. What's that? Oh. They're the road signs. I thought this was like a spindly pair of legs from a distance. I believe something has changed with how the computers work on this now also. Oh, uniform's not receiving. Okay. Maybe we can run over there. What do I put in for this? SV request. Okay. Yeah, so apparently this process here has changed. You may remember in the past, you can see right there, when it got an error, it would start back from packet 1. But now it actually stays at where it was. So it will complete it a lot faster. Rather than having to get a lucky, 10 out of 10 for checks for each of them. Which is quite nice. Okay. Right, let's run over to uniform. That'll also give me an excuse to have a look at... Has this area changed? This bit here feels different. The gravel path leading down there. Maybe I just never noticed it. Okay, uniforms, not that one. Uniforms over here. There it is. Right, yeah, last time also the mannequins all buggered off and went into their pile there. I don't think they were following me. A bunch of them has disappeared, but... Damn it! Just. I hear something bonking around. What's that? Is it one of you? It's one of you. Look, mate. Get out of here. Have a look whether this shack has changed. Was this path here? Must have been. Yeah, nothing looks like it's changed about it. Hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, now we head off to Juliet. I'm still kind of waiting for the full 0.9.0 release, the proper release of it, so this isn't going to be like a regular series again. Like how it wasn't last time. I might have a look at it a few more times, but we're still kind of waiting for the proper release. Is it that one? If only I had a map. Oh, hang on. I think I had a map in my face. No, this is hotel. Okay. Right, this is India. There we go. I don't remember if I had too many events occur when I played this last. I don't think there was anything terribly major which had happened. Oh, that's so much nicer. This change. It's done so much faster. I don't have to just stand there. Now off to Romeo. And to repair the power station. Transformer along the way. There might have been an update to the shader as well, which makes things look a bit better. And it might also have improved the frame rate. I mean, look at that, I'm getting 60 frames. It goes down a bit when I'm looking that way. But it is better than it was. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm getting tired again. Don't want to eat it. Eat your crackers. Otherwise I'll force feed you a pine cone. There seems to be lots of those. There we go. Anything in here? No. Onwards we run. Hey, you had problems in the hallway of Alpha. Turning shadows 1 or 2 ticks down from max got you a constant 60. Okay. I'll have a try of that. Like, I remember the frame rate would usually be about 30 and 40 in the base. And from said before, personally, I'm not terribly fussed by it. If it gets lower than that, then it becomes a problem for me. But I will see if I can adjust it. Is there any food here? Empty beer. Nothing there. No. Vests. No. Okay. Well, what's that? There's a wooden thing over there. Oh, it's a swing. Way. Oh. I'm not moving the camera there, it's... Okay, hop off that. Nice. I'm sure there's some physics shenanigans you could get up onto that, get up to with that. Like doing a 360. Okay. Romeo. The day feels like it's going past really quickly. What's the, what's the time? Oh, you have to change that, at the, start of it. Maybe the GA4 swing set catapult. Probably not. That thing is a true hazard. Oh god, I remember all those Skate 3 videos. There's a channel which I liked watching, Helix Snake. Did a lot of videos on stupid physics which you could do in Skate 3. Like cramming the player character into small spaces and you just get shot off into the distance. That was fun. I think the poor guy got quite sick of it. He'd done so much of it, it would take ages to get some of them to occur. I think Skate 3 is a game which has a mode where the character's bones are displayed, and you can try and, like, break every bone in your body when you bail on your skateboard. Ooh! Hey! New sky! You can see some of the Milky Way. Nice. The thing which is in the sky for everyone to see, but lots of us who live in the cities have never seen it. Support reduction of local light pollution. Anyway. see anything else up here? No. I'm getting tired. You notice that the world gets dark before the sky does? Yeah, I see that. Careful. Careful. Whoa. Okay. We're good. I didn't collapse from that? I took damage, but I didn't collapse. If that's a change, that's nice. You don't ragdoll whenever you take fall damage. Okay. I'm gonna have to get back to base, have a short nap. And then see if I can change the time or something. If I need to change the timer, because it feels like... I guess maybe I just slept through most of the day. Time just feels like it's going faster. Also, I've been running everywhere, right? That wouldn't affect time, that would make me tired. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have a snooze. Coffee time. Don't pick up the coffee machine. Damn good coffee. And reasonably priced. Oh, it's fine. The lock is fine. Nothing wrong with it. It just gets like that every now and then. I've actually got two which are like that. Okay. Then we plop that out. Put that in there. And then move them over and eject. Right. Now. You stop downloading. Oh. Really? The day's already over. I mean, sure, I guess. Hold up a moment. Who fills up the coffee in vending machines? The drone? Let me have a look. No, it wasn't story mode. Infinite. This one, main, day speed, 2 times. Did I put it up twice speed? I want it on 0.5. No wonder the day was going by quickly. I might have gotten confused on that. That might be my fault. Like, yeah, I'll put it on 2 times. That'll make it twice as slow. No. There we go. Because I like it to take... I like it to take its time. Whatever. All that which I just did is completely useless. We'll just delete all this. Because we'll need to get new ones. Okay. You failed again. You did bad. 3 signals, Papa, Delta, and Golf. Okay. I'm gonna change that also. Player, is it? Game rules? No. Extras. Is that at the beginning as well? I'd like to change the setting so I don't get food fatigue. Well, I don't need these now because I didn't send off the others. Guess I could send off the old one anyway. I had that running all day on 2 times and it didn't fill up. That's a bit of a problem. Might be world settings, yeah. Sorry, let me have a look again. Okay. Infinite. Food fatigue. There we go. Turn that off. Food spoiling. No, that's fine. Secret setting A. Okay. Never mind about that. Custom content, funny rule. No, that's fine. Okay. That's because it's like, you know, you get an MRE, and it's got like, I've had MREs with I think like 3 or 4 packs of crackers in them. And it's just like, no, I don't want to eat any more crackers. It's like, but that's all I got. It's only 1 pack of crackers. Like, it might not be ideal, but sure, if I only had those, I feel like I would be able to force down at 4 packs of them. Okay, so you're processing, or you're downloading. We can send you off anyway. That one is actually perfectly fine. I think? I saw you move. God, I don't like that they actually walk around now. You just catch them, like, stopping. Look, mate. You can sit next to the meat locker. You're probably just gonna teleport out of there. Okay. Man, it's windy out there. Put you over here. I heard that. I heard the door move. Well, that wasn't you. Wait, hang on, was it you? It was you. You're a new one. Okay, well. Be gone. In the locker with you. Also. Like, quick. Our first agent has been compromised. Send a second agent. Damn. He's been put in jail as well. No, no, no. Okay, and done. I heard that. Yeah, I'll be with you in a moment. Don't go breaking my neck or something. You're right behind me. Don't get in my face. You can look over my shoulder, I guess. Even if it's really annoying. Like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, great, the signal disappeared. Okay, there's one. Are you a new one? I can hear them banging around in the lockers. Also, that just disappeared as well. Okay, here we go. Sounds like someone figured out how to get out of the locker. Suddenly a monster and I die. You know, I don't think I've had a monster happen like that. That's part of the reason why I'm so flippant about it. Because it's always just been these gits. I've had... Where's my axe? I've had a situation where there was like a shadow which came through the door and it hit me and it knocked me over. There was also the zombie deers. But like, you know, that's also why I just keep the doors open. There's really not that many things which come to actively attack you. Are they in there still? No, they got out. Well, we got tape. Oh, I can hear the diamond. Yeah, sure, sure. I understand. It's just me taking everything serious. Everything. I guess a serious, I guess I have to make a serious statement on it and everything. Yeah, it's the diamond thing. It's all the way over there. Where's my axe? I'm sure I had it. I could just cram you all into the incinerator, but eh. Look, I'm trying to have a moment here. Just don't leave me alone. Okay, what was that about the shadows? Let me see. Graphics. Shading. I've got it on 3. Let's put it on 2. Okay. I mean, it's not too bad. I guess that's something I'll have to do tomorrow. I'll have to go to the hut again and pick up the axe. Or after I've done this. No reason to wait until tomorrow. Well, I might want to sleep first. Okay. You're gonna be hovering around me in bed. Yeah, they didn't follow me up here. How very respectful of them. Ow! I guess you are made of wood. Okay. Wonderful. What a time for my flashlight to wear out. Let's run back to the base. Also, I'm quite impressed with myself that I was able to get out of there with no problem. Oh, it looks like they fixed the turbines. Maybe? Facing different ways? No, one of them looks like it's still facing the wrong way. You could do something useful, you know. Like, bring me some batteries. Oh, well, I'm sorry. That battery is actually, empty. Well, I have any empty batteries? Not empty. The other one. No, that's just you. Did I put them in something else? Maybe I didn't have any. Hey! Get out of there. Okay. You gonna just like sneak up behind me? Or there's a drive there. I want to see, like, the shadow of them walking up behind me. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you walk. There we go. Thanks for holding the door open. Right. I feel like in the brief moment I was looking in the hut that I didn't see anything under the bed. So I might have actually have taken the axe. Okay. Part 2. Said. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's no axe under there. I must have got it. Okay then. You've fallen off the wall also. Did you always have, like, blood or red marks on your head? Well. Other location for an axe. Or a crowbar. I guess it's a hammer. Oh, the satellite tower's gone down. Not the satellite, the drone tower. No, hang on. No, I think it just looks like that. Will I leave it in here? Oh. What are you beeping about? Oh, just that. Okay. Right, you're full now. Put you over here. Yes, I know the lid is closed. You're nearly done. I guess I could just beat them with a shovel. There's a hammer. Ooh, and an MRE. 2 MREs. Nice. Anything changed down here? No. I heard that. What you get? Okay. You're done. Hello, welcome. Played this in like a year ago and it's changed. Yeah, there was a big update which changed the base design again. As well as a bunch of other things. Okay, you're done. Okay. Let's put you in there. Put you there. What's on you? It's just space crickets. It's like 2 bright dots on that. Whatever. In you go. Okay, so we needed 3 signals. I'm getting tired. Time for bed. And then we'll go and get the hash codes. But yeah, there's been a, I think the most recent version on their itch.io page, like full release, is 0.8 point something or other. This is 0.9.0D, which is a test version, which is available at a another page to download, because it will be quite a bit buggier than the proper releases. If people understand that this is for testing, it's not really for, you know, full releases. What are these messages that are popping up? Got to clean the outside of the base as well. Why is that all the way out there? I didn't move it out there. Did one of the mannequins move it? Ow! You. Look, stop it. And you. Maybe to save gains or something? Possibly. Wasn't it in the base before? There's nothing different about it. I was half expecting it to have, like, be full of meat. Yeah, I like this game a lot as well. I like it because of all the mysteries and strange stuff in it. Ugh. God, that is a pain. Just sit there. Okay. You're processing. We have one there. I need to go off and get these signals. MREs. Sausage. Okay. No, don't leave yet. I need to get a floppy disk. This one. Okay, where are we going? Papa, Delta, and Golf. That is... Yeah, okay. Those are all close to each other. That's just a log. This one. Delta. If anyone has any questions of what I'm doing or why I'm doing things, then feel free to ask. Okay, that was Delta. Then it's... Golf? Yes. that one. This is the new way which you get the hash codes from the satellites. As I mentioned earlier, it's a lot better than it was in the last version, because it doesn't restart whenever it hits one of these errors. Okay, now we've got to go to Papa. And I can boop the transformer when we get over there. Once we've done this, I'll go around to different locations I know and have a look at them, because I want to see if any of them have changed. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it used to just go like, package 1, 2, 3, error, package 1, error, package 1, 2, error, error. You'd get it done eventually, but it could take a few minutes. Signal glossary entry completed. Okay. I don't know what that is. Error back to the point the entire console screen was this error. I don't think I got that many. But, yeah, it would be very frustrating. Oh, right, I've got mountain boots, don't I? Yeah, I've got the mountain boots. I can go down slightly steeper inclines and not fall into a clump. No, don't shove the sausage in. That won't help matters. Oh, right, yeah, that's... Like, okay, so there's a bit of an error here. I can't press these buttons, but I can press this one, these ones. And apparently the reason for that is because, like, the chair's getting in the way from, like, this position specifically. I saw this in Plastic Allen's stream. But it's it's like the hitbox of the chair is getting in the way of the cursor on the computer. So if you just rotate it out of the way. There we go. It works again. Okay. Eject the floppy. That in there. Move, move, move. Eject. Okay. Now, we needed 3 signals at level 3. Yes. And we have that? We do. Okay. You're still you're finished. We'll listen to you in a moment. I have 3 here. And I'm going to send both of these data tapes off. One of them's not the right day, but we should get some points for it anyway. Ow. How's my ATV going? Because this has changed as well. Oh, there's a spare tire slot in the front. Fuel is 90, power is 0, battery is 15.46. Right. Have it in here? I think I just had a bunch of medical supplies in there. Nice also that it says how to put things in there. Okay, that should be everything. You hold down left shift and then left click on it when the item is in your hand. Okay, another signal. Amazing. They're still up. Maybe they have lowered the chance of these breaking. ATV looks muddier. I didn't notice. Maybe it gets dirty as you drive it around. Let me have a look. I mean, that would be neat if you could, like, wash it. Yeah, there's like a bit of dirt on the front and there. I think the footprints are always there. change you've noticed with this is that signals fade out over time instead of abruptly ending. Ah, okay. Oh, on this? So, like, the rings will fade? Okay. That's nice. It's just little things like that. Yeah. Because then you can look at the signal and go, that one's kind of faint. Maybe I should go for another one. Come on. There we go. Okay. What was the other one on? It was 100. No, hang on. 99.99. There we go. Ooh. Do I have another box? Two log tapes. Oh, they actually tell me the tapes are completely filled. Very good. How many points did I get? 260. Okay, cool. Yes, I would like some drive boxes. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. Coffee machines, cameras. I might want some more cameras. Well, yeah, I should save up for another Kerfer so we can get Kerfer Omega. I need to get the... what's it called? Protective suit for that, too. Hazmat suit. Oh, I should get the rechargeable battery thing also. Possibly also this stuff. So that I can get some points that way. Maybe. All the Christmas stuff. Crank light. I'm gonna have to charge up those generators again. ATV upgrades. A belt so you don't fall off. Solar panels, 1,500. Ugh. Container, so you can store stuff in it. Radio. Overcharged engine. A wheel. I can buy an entire cubicle. Right. Now, how would I get that inside? I guess that's not important. And a sled. Soundproofing foam. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I want that, so send that, please. Hey, that's my food. Get out of it. There we go. Oh, right. There's also the stuff for, yeah, cement. Then how do you apply the cement? You do that with a trowel. Wall fixer. Maybe? Right mouse button. Fix the wall. Okay, there we go. Good. Right, you're finished. Ooh, hey. That's rumbly. Careful. Let's see what terrible things we can discover on it. So I'm glad I don't have to, like, pay for fueling that drone every time it comes out here or something. Okay. Got our bag of cement. General purpose cement. Full limestone cement. 25 kilograms. Robustic. Okay, so I think what you do is you like... Well... I've only seen someone else do this. You like fill up the bucket. And then you... Right. So I think if you put more water into the bucket, you'll get more cement? I'm not too sure. And then if we use this... Amazingly... Slowly... we can fix up the cracks in the walls and such. There we go. A bucket overflowing with cement. I don't know if the cement would go hard eventually and you wouldn't be able to use it. Good, I don't need to crouch every time. It's already looking so much better. They weren't bugging me as much as the rubbish, but now I know that I can get rid of them. The bugging quotient has increased quite a lot. Damn it. Though I feel for these walls here, you'd more use plaster, would you? Not cement, he says, being overly pedantic. Though I guess the walls could be made out of cement. I just heard something. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a crackly noise? Kind of like the ice in the room downstairs. like what you hear in here? Huh. Maybe you could just hear it from upstairs. Oh. There we go. Careful, careful. There we go. Okay, you're still processing. You're being done. Do I want to fill in any more cracks in the walls? Not really. Yeah, what have I got here? I got 10 MREs in there. I will take one with me for some more food. I will have a nap. I'll watch something flash through the roof. I don't know what. Two big black lines. Maybe the cable on Kerfa? Okay. Hey? Ooh, there's something over there. Okay. To the southwest of the base. Cameras. Some of my both of the cameras in the, what's it called? In the, compound have been turned off. Okay, so that was southwest, which is over this way. I don't see anything. Okay, where is that? How do I zoom in? There we go. Okay. Get those coordinates. Minus 69. And... like 119. Okay. Have I been having issues naming cameras? You can't seem to get anything to save between reloads. Well, not as such, but I did notice that they have unnamed themselves. Because I did have them named, but when I loaded this version up, they don't have a name now. I haven't tried to rename them since, but that would explain why it's dropped the names on them. Okay, let's see, 69. And it was like, what, 120? Like here. That's just the light on top of the... It's not you. You don't count. Okay, let's see if there is anything which shows up on the camera here. I mean, it could just be one of the trees. I think the wandering trees have been returned to the game. Also, it looks like the video camera has got a, what's it called? The video camera has got a, battery now? Yeah, I had a comment on one of my videos about there being a... maybe something behind these? I didn't think there was anything back here. Underneath these? Oh! Look at that! There is! Okay. Ooh, I can see something down there. There is a... ladder? Yeah, it looks like it. That's... really new. At least I don't... well, honestly, I didn't look at them last time. It could have been there in the previous version. Let me just have a look at this recording of it. Because I can do this now. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the video. I like that I can play these in-game now. That's nice. You can just hear me. Man, that's really quiet. Which audio setting is that? Effects? I'm just gonna turn these all up and see whether that makes a difference. Not really. Sounds about the same. Okay, I'll put them back down again. Unless it's under, like, features. No. Okay. Okay, yes. Quite you. I need to take a photo. If I had a camera. Okay, let's see if we can open up that, open up this. It's got a chain on it. Doesn't really look like the chain could be broken. What can I see down there? It's like... scaffolding or something. Hmm. Well, I don't think you can get bolt cutters. Crowbar would probably break through it faster. Ow. Wow, I went completely under the table. Oh. Okay. Crowbar and... yeah, I want a digital camera. What's the impact driver do? Oh, okay. Fix things faster. It doesn't really look like something I could open. But then, you know, I said the same thing about the door at the beginning hut. It's still there. Yep. Okay. Time to smash. It's not making the sound like you could break it. If you could break it, it would be kind of like making a noise like that. So I don't think I could break it open. Now the other option would be to get a security camera. And I happen to have one on the roof. There's a ramp here. Okay, where did I put that camera? Over here. I think? No, hang on. This corner? Oh, there it is. Oh. Again, I did a ragdoll from that. That's nice. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, mysteries. This is what I play the game for. The more stuff like this it's got in it, the better. Okay. So if I can pick that up and like that's not going to go through. I don't think I have to have it attached to the surface. But it might, It might just push itself out of the way. That's not attached, but we'll see how it goes. No. Cameras. Okay. Yeah, see, it's not going to clip because it's not stuck to the wall. Like, I'd like to get it stuck on the rim of the, No, not there. I guess I could stick it on the wall. I don't think I'd be able to stick it sideways on the wall. No, it wants to right itself. Like, there's not enough of a lip there for me to stick it on. Oh, well, no. Maybe on the outside. See, if I put it here, I can clip it through the side of the thing. Like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there is a ladder. And it's like... Okay, there's like a stone floor down there. Oh, there's something else? What's all that? What is all that? Is that the basement? I don't think that's the basement. Okay, so that's possibly like the backside of bricks. Yeah, I think it's like rocks, the backside of rocks. So it's like all, you know, brick stony textured. So it's like a stone basement area or something like that. Yeah, and then there's like a hole punched through, hole punched through the, looking at what that is, it looks like a giant watermelon. There's something else there. Oh, hang on. That could be another statue like the one in the compound. Would be my guess. Like some kind of altar room or something under there. Yeah. Interesting. So now how would I get this open? If I can, right? Like... Hello? I'm getting spooky events. Is it like he saw the thing? I warn you, I'm armed with the camera. No, it's just playing the ambient music. Is it because of this? Hmm. Oh well. There was possibly something spooky happening, but it was over pretty quickly. Yeah, well. This is done. No, no, no. Oh, it's the signal. It was like a deep rumble noise. Oh, yeah, very good. Come on. Set up there. There we go. Now process you. Let's get another one. Guess I could keep the camera on the hatch to see whether it opens, but with the chain on it. Knowing some of the other things in the game, I hope it's not like I have to rub a certain item on it. Oh hey, Alan, how's it going? It's going pretty good. I do enjoy this game. Thanks for letting me know about the new version. I wasn't aware that they were squirreling them off because of, you know, because they're test versions. Seeing some new stuff. Hope you're doing well. I haven't had anything happen so far. Though, I did discover something. Oh, okay. Errands. I hope that's not going outside. Isn't it quite cold where you are at the moment? Thankfully, it wasn't too hot here today. Not like yesterday, where it was like 45. That was unpleasant. Okay, good. They got that. Good, good. That thing's still there. So let me take a photo. For some reason, you need to take a photo to be able to see all the photographs you've taken in the past. Yeah, right. This was the last time I played it. There was like a red glow. And there was this. Like what all this was. I was seeing like red spots in a bunch of my photographs. Oh, of course, potential for spoilers. Ah, right. You get to stay in the nice warm car. These red dots, I don't know what they were. I don't think they were a reflection from one of these satellites, because they were moving around. At least, you know, on the photos. But I couldn't see them in person. They only showed up on the photographs. The weather phenomena. Who knows? It's like they'll follow me around. Blurry things. Mannequins. Doing dumb things. Yeah, see, there it was. They were showing up in the base. Anyway. That's still there. I should take some photos of that as well. Oh. As I said earlier, Plastic Ellen here was streaming this game earlier today, or yesterday, I don't know. Time is relative. A few hours ago. And it's through him that I learned about there being a new version. And how to acquire it. So, do check out him. Let's see. I'm going to go back over to where that blip was. There wasn't anything on the video recording I made. Maybe something will show up on the camera. Where was that? It was like here. Okay. Now, this. If this is related to the compound, then would it be opened by something connected to that? What is at the compound? There's that big statue. Could that do something? That does light up, and there are some flowers which appear around it. However, I don't know how to get to that when it does that, because it like water strikes me. And I've tried to be near it before that turns on, but that doesn't help. So there must be something I need to either stop it from shooting me. I think I've read people getting those flowers actually. Oh, right, we had photos. Okay, just delete these ones. So anything in any of these. I need to stop moving the camera when I'm taking photos. It gets too blurry. I forget that it does that. No, no, no. Okay. I can delete that as well. That's still there, though? Yes, it is. I was at the right spot, wasn't I? 120 minus 69. Yeah, I don't see how I could have been in the wrong spot. Okay, 120. And 69. Yeah, it's like right here. Well, I don't have a shovel. Guess it could be something buried. Or it's just you. Hmm. Oh well. Oh, do I have my EMF read or something? That might have disappeared along with my axe. That'd be a pain. Or did I not get it last time? I'm pretty sure I did. There was a recipe on how to make one. 300. Wait, I'm not sleeping at all. Look at me, I'm too hyper. Oh. I can duck too. Oh. Now you see me? Now you don't. Now you see me? Now you don't. I can't jump though. What? Oh, did I press escape? No, I didn't. Let's have a look on the cameras. Or the camera, the only one I have out there at the moment. How the mighty has fallen. I once had like 40 cameras out. Now I've only got one. Well, I've got a shovel. And a metal detector. Oh. I forgot this has like a little blip blip which appears now. Okay, where was that spot? Like here. Don't eat the dirt. Hmm. No. You're not coming up with anything, so, okay. Unless the, bottle. No, they explode. Unless the, metal detector has changed. I don't like having it out, trying to find something for too long, because I'm pretty sure the game, well, no, the game does create hotspots for the metal detector around you after a little bit. So, you'll think there's nothing there, and then suddenly there will be something, and it's not because there was always something there, it's just the game's made something. I thought that bush was something, jeez. Kinda wish the metal detector didn't do that. Or maybe you could, like, turn that on or off. It's in a way of just searching around. Right. I'm gonna put you down. And put you down. Ooh, a message. You sit over there. And we'll get another one. And then I might go around the different transformers. What's up? 9? Oh, okay. Down there. Yeah, you're going to be... over there? Behind the tree? Hmm. Oh. No. Okay. Yeah, those Transformers are getting squirrely. Of course it's TR3. That was the one which I set at the beginning, and that's the one which has gone down the most. Ugh. I don't want to have to go all the way over there now. What's its name's all in front of that. Ugh. Yeah, he's sitting around right in front of it. I'm not going over there. I guess the power could just go out. I'll go reset the other two, Transformers. It gives them a boop. Let's take a coffee with us. Man, wish I had my EMF reader. I could probably cram enough stuff from around the base into the drone to make up the difference for the blueprints. Like, I guess I could part with some of my gigantic pile of scrap and still be feared. Barely needed it. Okay, let's run along to the goat. We'll have a look at that. See if anything's changed there. I can go through the spooky woods here on the way. And then we'll go back north towards the Transformer 2. You're still working. Yep. You know, there was those other events which I had occur a few times last time I played this, where it was like there was like an audio effect. It was like a really deep bassy rumble which would occur and disappear slowly over time. Oh, I think the goat's gone. It's like boom, 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 boom. Difficult to hear. It happened a few times though. Yeah, Mr. Goat's on a wander. This is like a prime spot to be able to see some strange stars or something. Like in, what's it called? Shadow of the Comet. It's like, oh, I was led to a spot in the woods, and I was able to see constellations, which you can't see anywhere else. Just because the whole place is, like, slightly out of place in the, world. It certainly kind of looks like it with this, wind effect. I think that's just the new moon. So the wind's moving around. Yeah, I know you can't save because I'm next to a spooky spot. Anyway. The new sky is neat. I like being able to see all that up there. It is quite a bit more detailed than like the rest of the game, so it does stand out a little bit. The old sky was more pixely, but I don't really have too much of a problem with it. Or I don't have a problem with it, rather. Now, where is Goat? Don't have that skybox for some reason. I mean, I didn't, like... Yeah, I just... don't go too close to that. I just installed... I just... what's it called? You know, unpacked the new version onto my desktop. And, I am running one of my old saves, so... I did uninstall the old versions. Pardon me. I'm yawning all the time. The game makes me sleepy. It's a peaceful and calming game. When's something spooky gonna happen? Might be an issue trying to use a patcher they started including. Oh, they have a patcher? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just downloaded the, usual file and extracted it that way. TR3. Am I going to go and get that? Don't want to. I'm just going to get leapt at and knocked over all the time and... Ugh. Nah. I can't be bothered dealing with it. I'm just going to go back to base and sleep. Hey, well, there's a good reason to go back to base as well. I'm gonna put some of my what's it called? Recycled scrap into the drone and see how much I get for it. Oh, okay. Yeet patch. Oh, looks like server minigames. That's novel. I like that. If they're getting creative with the appearance of it, rather than just sort of having a bog standard application. Let me just check this while the drone's here. Okay. Right. Now, I'm not going to send it off. Damn it! Who put this pallet here? They'll be like, why are you sending us all this junk? We don't want this. I'm gonna put like 10 pieces in there. Six. Seven. Eight. Oh, I actually have a bunch of points. I can buy one anyway. Oh well, this is still experimenting. One more. Damn it. Oh, nice. I don't think you could just drop them on top of each other last time either. Okay, there we go. Have to think about it for a moment. Dr. Kell, you suck. I cause a vacuum? Package received. Plastic scrap. 6 plastic scrap for 54 points. Glass scrap 2 for 16 points. 82 points in total. So wood scrap was 4, rubber scrap was 8, glass scrap was 8, and plastic scrap was I don't know, 8 as well, maybe around that. Oh wow, you're all the way down there? Why do I have two of them here? Well, no. Okay, I got one of them. I guess I didn't send off one? Yeah, I was honestly expecting it to be like two for each of them. Hold on, next thought's coming. Okay. Oh, you're not done yet. Have to find the math equations at the top and bottom. Basically math, but only with ones and zeros. Oh boy. Okay. Right. I think I had figured this out, but let's see. 1 plus 1 equals 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 0 plus 1 equals 1. 0, 0, 0. Okay. 1, 0, 0 is 1. I mean... Oh boy. Oh, hey. I think I didn't figure out how to do this before, and I just end up brute forcing it. Because they light up when you get them correct. So it's like, whatever. Oh, again. Oh? What do you mean you don't count? Yeah, well, that was easy. He says, completely failing to understand it. I'm sure it's just like... It's just like simple binary addition and all that, but... Like, okay, so I have to start thinking in binary. That's not something I've done for ages. Right. I want to get that EMF blueprint. I had Mono here. He'd be able to do that. Unfortunately. Okay, you're nearly done. Okay, blueprint. What do you say? EMF recipe. Wait. EMF equipment recipe. 1 EMF detector. Electronic scrap 2. Plastic scrap. Wait. What? 2 electronic scrap. Maybe it just means the recipe itself. And plastic scrap. Maybe that's for like an upgraded one or something. Yeah, okay. Ugh, that's where that thing is. We'll go there during the day. Might be a wearable or something, maybe. I thought it was just making an EMF detector, but it says equipment, so... Sure, I'd like to upgrade the EMF detector. Not like you should be able to wear the existing one. You just, like, shove it down your pants or something. That might interfere with the, readout. Not because you got ghosts in your pants or something. Someone's eating my meat. Who's eating meat loudly? So, let me see. The, hatch which I saw. That's like... That's kind of new. What is that? Oh, it's a pipe. It's like a 2D image of a pipe. Hatch is like through the wall here. I could be really cheeky and stick this on the wall here. So cheeky. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'll go up to the hole and see if I can dig up the EMF reader there. I forget where I got the first one. Somewhere else. If I did have a first one. It's like something which I always have, so I don't know whether I actually got it or not. Right, okay, so there's the hatch. Yeah, it just spoils a bunch of stuff underneath the base. You can see into the freezer there. Oh, there's a door over there. Huh. That's new, isn't it? I thought this was just like its own empty room. Yeah, just like a big... Hang on. Looks like a basketball hoop or something. Don't remember a door being there. Eh. I've never really looked into it from this angle, so... But yeah, I think when looking at it from the outside, I don't remember there being a door. You know, going underneath the floor. Yeah, there's like a little room next to it. Hmm. Anything else in the base? No. Okay. You know how to get to the bricked area, though you don't want to stumble over it. Okay, fair enough, thank you. Yeah, I'd like to try and figure it out myself. Even if that kind of suggests that, yes, it is possible to actually get in there. Let's see. What's this? Radioactive capsule. Right, yes, because I got that near the hatch. Right. You've finished. Careful. Okay. Nothing on that. Ooh, my frame rate's dipping a fair bit here. Okay. Rumbles. Get out of it. You're all the way over there then. Well, I mean, if ever there was a time for me to go get the EMF reader. Onwards. And also to reset the transformer. Hold on. One, what is this? There's like a sandstorm? And two, I'm gonna take another battery. Well, no, I don't need to go to TR2. You know, they could update this map so that it's got the towers on it as well now. Come on. Get... Ah! Okay, here we go. So, it should be around here. So again, I might have gotten it from here. Don't remember exactly where it is. I thought it was just like in front of it. Hold on a minute. Okay, there. That was like right on top. Why did it show up? I guess it was nothing. Yeah, this might be it just creating things. Yeah, this is a bone. So I guess I got the... EMF from here. So I'm not getting anything around here. The more batteries. Nice. That's a pain. I might have to... I mean, whatever. This was really just having a look at this. I think there might be another one somewhere else. I don't remember where, though. Nothing in this. Yeah, okay, let's go reset Transformer 3. Please don't be near here. Did you see that? I think it just dropped down another level. Ow. Well, that actually made me fall over finally. You haven't changed? No. Okay. It's not going to be something under this, is it? That doesn't look any different. I just make an EMF detector by combining stuff. Oh. No, hang on. No. Did it, like, get flung somewhere around here? Well, there's some pizza boxes under there. There's some blood there. I think that was when there was a bunch of meat which spawned in that room. In that cubicle. me go get the camera. I can go put it somewhere else. Neat. Hello? Anything in there? No. I thought I heard like a wee 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 noise over here. That's why I was looking there. Okay. Man, I didn't get it while it was moving. Oh well. I think my stomach's rumbling. Put that in there. Hit the crowbar. Oh, right, yeah, I've got low quality. Wait, a low quality video camera. Yeah, okay. I think there was different quality video cameras last time as well. I think I bought the low quality one so so that it would look as terrible as possible when I was taking recordings, because it felt appropriate. Okay. Anything else I want to do? Daily task isn't really a huge deal at the moment. Let me take my jerky. Jerky. Do I have that coffee still? No, I drank that. Look at that. Full MRE, and all that was in it was 2 packs of crackers. God. Get out of it. Okay. I am going to go over to the compound and have a look around there, see if anything's changed. I can also turn my video cameras back on over there. that rock's not there. What did I just kick? Oh, a notepad. This shit is ridiculous. We told you to pack everything and leave ASAP, but you would not do... And buy as much gas as possible. You got it? It is easier to get, and we do not have much time. Use bottles to pour the right amount. After all, it is metal pipe. Look in the metal pile under my workstation. You should find something as a tube substitute and make seal with plastic. Look at the scrap pile again, right next to my table in the workshop. Improve by gluing together an electronic part to the tube. Fix it with plastic and strap it to the tube. Not a joke, alright? I hope this piece will reach your destination. Best of... Okay. Hinting on how to make a pipe bomb, I think, in-game. Okay, now careful, because I've been blown up by this before. What the heck are you launching things at me now? I don't see the wall. Ow, 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 ow. Can you just not go near it now? Is it too early in the morning still? I mean, last time there was like a blue wall around it. I don't see that now. Or do I? Oh, I can. Okay, it is there. I just didn't see it. The heck was that? Probably just something created when it launched at me. The concrete or something. Oh, hang on. I think it's turned off. Yeah, okay. I was just a little early. So, has anything changed around here? Doesn't look like it. Anything in here? No. What about all this? Oh, the hoe, empty wine bottle, hay, broken shovel. Right, the shelf which is stuck through the wall. Is that being... Uh-oh, we've woken up the shelf. If I hit you again, will something happen? Last time I hit you, part of the church broke. No. I can climb up on top of you. You don't seem to mind. Can't, like, push you or anything. See, I mentioned earlier that, like, I had a camera on at night watching it, and, like, sometimes this lights up. There's all these little flowers around it. But I can't get here at night, because this launches those, explosions, as you saw earlier. I think there's a way to avoid that, but I didn't read that far because I'd like to try and figure it out for myself. And if I don't, well, so be it. I did try to stay here at night. That just ended up with it blasting me. That's why that shelf is stuck through the wall. It's like, ran in there, which didn't help. I ended up blowing the shelves all over the place. The other thing is that there's a green fire here. There's like a bonfire which appears here. I saw from the other camera. Now, we've seen previously in the forest before all this was here that there was a green fire in the forest. And from what I'd read of that green fire, you could just like extinguish it by putting water on it. No, I think you just get something from it. I wonder if that night it lights up when it stops it from exploding me. Maybe. I hadn't tried. I don't know how long it stays lit up for. I think it's only like an hour or so. So yeah, I guess I'd need like the portable computer to be able to tell. So that I'm close by enough to be able to try. Probably breaks off if we get hit by whatever attacks me here. There's something which attacks you here? Or do you mean the bombardment? Because that might have happened. Because that's the first time I whacked it with a crowbar, and that's when, like, it went boom, and it broke the church. Doesn't seem to do anything with subsequent whacks. Oh. I guess you could see from up here, maybe. Right. Yeah. Yeah, the top of the church broke when I hit the statue with a crowbar. It was like, it went boom. It didn't hurt me, I don't think. It caused the church to break. But, nothing else afterwards. And I have seen it light up afterwards, so I'm guessing that didn't break it or anything. Oh yeah, I need to check the, tunnel down there. Oh, there's a gap here. Nice. Right, this. Yeah, that's still the same. I think there was comments from the developers that they might have been planning on having a nuclear station or something. They might have been joking. That might be part of that. Emo you get when you start the game that mentions it. And mentioned it yourself in previous stream. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was probably you mentioning it. Oh yeah, in the email it said something like, we haven't got the nuclear power plant started up, so you're gonna have to use the generator or something like that. Now I saw Alan have a look at this. This didn't look like it had changed any. Aside from, you know, the updated model for the well. I can still see there's just bones down there. Man, I miss my EMF reader. Oh, hang on. Is the fog new, or is that because of the rain? That might be because of the rain. Or is it? It does feel like it's a bit thicker around the well. Oh, maybe not. Where's my video camera? Hold on. Okay. There we go. It's raining, and we're at a spooky well. Absolutely nothing bad could happen. Though it's not nighttime, so that kind of ruins the whole effect. Just a stick. Yeah. Oh well. Rain stopping, so its spookiness is over. I still didn't see where the goat statue went. Now that's always in the other half of the map. Or other quarter of the map, rather. Oh yeah, Stonehenge. Let's go have a look at that. And Blair Witch shows up with her O'Brien or even Slenderman. I was hoping for, what's her name? On the ring. But... oh well. Any of those is fine. There's something. Sadako, that's it. Nothing seems to have changed here. God, that just reminds me of that terrible ring game Alan played a while back. That was, I don't know, apparently it's based off of official stuff too. They took that series in weird directions. Not that I've seen the original film, but I know about it. It's just like, eh. Yeah, well. I guess the game had some neat ideas, but execution was flawed. And the voice acting. And the gameplay. Cody, where are you? You're around here somewhere? Yeah, it might be back at its, plinth. Is there anything up here now? In this little area? That just looks like it's painted on. Yeah. There's these pallets. No one camping in them. Oh, right, the underside of the, thing is not done. Can I open this? I thought I'd seen that they maybe made it so that you can open up some of those now. Let me try the other side. No. Guess not. Oh, good. I was afraid last time I went in here that I had kicked the, Oh, right, that's for the outer door. What did I set the password as? Eh. I was afraid last time I went there that I kicked the, card away, but I kicked the note away. There's nothing around. The well is not doing anything except being spooky and apparently moving at high velocity. I felt like I heard a noise in the background there, but it's so quiet. Like, twice at the beginning there, you can hear sort of like a high-pitched sort of like ring, ring, kind of chime noise, I guess. Then it might just be the wind. Eh. Oh, it keeps playing even if you move away from the tab. Okay. That's something to keep in mind. Otherwise, you're going to think you can hear sounds in the background. It's just your video which is still going. What's this? Avoid this object at all costs. Okay. Food. Food, come. Okay. Now, I don't think that's a message which you have to delete. Haven't gotten any emails about it. Because that would be one which is like colored red. So. That's just something else. Or it's like a prelude to the other one. What? I don't want to sleep. I can sense something. What? Did I get an email? No. Yeah, you can detect something. Hello, spooks. There's nothing repairing my bike. Oh, it stopped when I went outside. Well, I feel like that's been the vast majority of events which I've had happen. Something's been going on, then I go outside to have a look, and it just stops. I'm not really going to hang around inside. I mean, I guess I could, but... You know, it's like, oh, something's happening. I want to have a look all over the place to see if I can see something. Oh, I did check whether my cameras were... There we go. It might also be a good indication for me to start a new save with this. Continuing with an old save might mess up the events or whatever else. Something. Oh, dear. Okay. Hmm. Maybe they disable some of the events because it's a test version. Who knows? Yeah, yeah. I don't mind restarting. The main thing about restarting is, you know, cleaning the whole base. And I didn't this time because I knew if I started, I'd just be... I'd just have to clean the base. So it'd be that for most of the time. I probably also would play on story mode. Even if I've seen the story events, I don't really want to have to go through them again. But there's still that bit of me thinking whether it's like, you know, do all the events occur correctly in infinite mode? Or does it still have, like... people know what I'm saying. Sorry. The thought just left. Hmm. What's that? No, it's that. Mars, I think. I guess it could be Jupiter, but looks like it's got a polar cap. It has got spots though. What about this one? That is... I don't know. Mars Batactic, yeah. Like, that could be Saturn? It might be, the moon? It's a little hard to tell. That's Saturn. So the other one must be, like, Venus or Mercury or something. That one is... That's more like Jupiter. There's another one. Yeah, I don't know. Mercury? It looked particularly cratered. Venus, I'm gonna say. How convenient having them all around like that. Do I have to, like, look at this and find them all lined up or something? They're particularly close together. Hmm. Okay. Nothing's up there. No, I didn't put, like, something up here, did I? No. Okay, you're nearly done, so we'll wait for you to finish, and then I think I'll call it for tonight. Oh yeah, I had an event occur a bunch of times last time where the phone rang. Never did find out who was phoning. Wait. Sorry. I shouldn't do that. Hey. Okay. You know, another item which would be neat would be, like, being able to take a microphone around and, like, record sounds in different locations. Perhaps to a drive. They wouldn't count towards your daily thing, your daily, you know, quota. But, you know, you could, like, maybe pick up sounds in certain areas or something. Ugh. How much is a better... What is it? Better video camera. Ah, yeah, right. That's why I got the low quality. It's 100. 400 for the medium quality, and 1,200 for the high quality. Okay. Well, I think we'll save it there, and we'll maybe continue with this next time. We'll see. Again, I'm still kind of waiting for them to come out with it properly, because I would assume they're probably going to add more things when they finish it. You know, finish the update for the next version properly, rather than these test versions. But if I do have a look at it again, it'll probably be restarted with a story mode, because I'm missing some of the items I had, I'm pretty sure, like the EMF reader. And I do like wandering around with those, trying to find things. We did find some new stuff, though. That hatchway, which might have been there previously. But yeah, I don't know about being able to go down there. We did kind of see what was behind it. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh well. But yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me again next time for whatever I can come up with.